Books can be damaged easily, but if I can damage this book with a little water and dirt, imagine the damage done by a flood. In June of 2008, the Cedar River crested at 31 feet, reports the city of Cedar Rapids. More than 10 square miles of the city were impacted by the floodwaters, including 5,000 homes and 300 city facilities. One of these city facilities was the Lynn County Recorder's Office. In the last 2 to 3 years, the University of Iowa Conservation Lab has been working on the office's collection of 430 books requiring treatment. Candida Pagan, a project conservator at the UI Libraries, explains the process for conserving a flood-damaged resource using books from the office's collection. Depending on the age, damage, and composition of the book, each will undergo different treatment.
Let's say it's a sewn book that has some pages that are stuck together and some pages that have been mud-caked. So I would remove the text block, those are the pages, from its case, that's the cover and the spine.
Next, any pages that are stuck together are separated.
I would use a Teflon lifter, which is a tool that's about a foot long and very narrow and kind of has a tapered at one end, so it's very flat and rounded. It's Teflon, so it's gentle. It's not going to cut through anything. So I would just slide that through the pages to separate them.
After the pages are separated, any dirt or rust is removed.
I would do dry surface cleaning first to see like what I could remove from the book just mechanically. I don't know if you can see a huge difference, but this is the one used for cleaning and this has not been used. Especially where that part has rusted. I want to get that off. And then because I don't want those particles to become new debris, if the book needed to be taken apart, I would undo the sewing and carefully remove the pages that needed to be washed in a water bath. If the pages look like they're sort of mud-caked, but they don't need to be washed, they're not that dirty, I would use a different kind of sponge that has just a tiny bit of moisture in it, and I would wipe away, kind of dab away the dirt, and then make sure to dry that area between cotton blotters. It's a special paper that is highly absorbent, so it just wicks away the water. If there was an area that was super creased, I would lightly humidify that area with dampened blotters until the paper became flexible enough, and then I would flatten it and dry it under weight, under dry blotters again. And I would repeat the process for all 620 pages of these books. So once the text block is all separated and all cleaned, then I would add new end sheets to the front and back and send it to the commercial bindery to be rebound in a new case.
But not all books are sent to a commercial bindery, which generally sews the pages at the spine to create a perfectly bound book. Some resources, like this one, have torn pages that are fully or partially laminated, and thus cannot be bound in the same way. When this occurs, the book is bound at the Conservation Lab.
So here's the sewn text block. was so large that we decided to sew it in 2 parts. And then this spine piece, fit right here in the case.
This is the finished product. While this video was only 5.5 minutes long, the whole process takes anywhere from 2 to 52 hours to complete.